Module 1. Introduction to the Study of Psychology. Welcome to the fascinating world of psychology, a realm where the intricacies of the human mind are not just pondered but scientifically explored. Why study psychology, you ask? Well, it's like being a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're unraveling the mysteries of thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. Psychology is not just a subject, it's a voyage into the depths of what makes us tick. Psychology, a journey from philosophy to science. Let's time travel to the days of Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates. Picture them in their togas, deeply engrossed in discussions about the mind, human behavior, and experience. Yes, psychology is that old. But, fast forward to the 19th century, and you'll see a dramatic shift. The birth of modern psychology happened when our philosophical ancestors shook hands with the emerging field of physiology. Suddenly, it wasn't just about thinking and pondering, it was about experimenting and observing. This fusion marked the transition of psychology from a branch of philosophy to a distinct scientific discipline. Reconstructing the past in psychology. Psychology's history is like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Historians and psychologists alike piece together events, theories, and experiments to understand how the field has evolved. Think of it as a time capsule, where each era left behind its own psychological legacy, influenced by the cultural and social contexts of the time. Contextual forces shaping psychology. The plot thickens as we consider the forces that have shaped psychology. Imagine a world changing rapidly with technological advances, wars, and cultural shifts. Each of these elements played a role in steering the direction of psychological research and thought. For instance, the turmoil of world wars had psychologists stepping out of their labs to apply their knowledge to real-world problems like personnel selection and psychological testing. The schools of thought in psychology. Psychology has been a battleground of ideas, with different schools of thought vying for the spotlight. From the early days of structuralism, which tried to break down mental processes into their simplest forms, to functionalism, which focused on the purpose of consciousness, psychology has been a melting pot of theories. We've seen the rise and fall of behaviorism, the introspective journey of humanistic psychology, and the intricate web of cognitive psychology. Each school of thought has left its mark, contributing pieces to the puzzle of understanding the human mind.